name is Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, and I'm Goofy.
Well, you know what that song means. It means it's time to go on another adventure with Goofy and me.
Come on along. We'll have fun.
We'll meet new faces.
We'll do things.
And we'll go places.
Oh, boy, Mick. I can hardly wait to go.
Okay, Goofy. It won't be long now.
Come along and sing the song and join the jamboree. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Come on, everybody join in. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
Have you ever wished you could fly?
You mean like in an airplane?
No, Goofy. I mean the way the birds fly.
Gosh, Mick, I don't know if I could flap my arms fast enough.
Well, Donald went flying once, and he didn't have to flap his arms at all. Do you remember?
Yeah, I sure do. Maybe we should tell our friends about it.
While Goofy and I tell you the story, you can read along with us in your book.
You'll know it's time to turn the page whenever you hear the chimes ring, like this.
Are you ready? Let's turn to the first page. Here we go. One spring vacation, Donald, Goofy, and I hopped on a plane for Tokyo. It was the perfect time to visit the beautiful Japanese gardens we'd heard about.
These little trees sure are funny, Mick. How'd they get so small?
These are bonsai trees, Goofy, and they're grown tiny on purpose. People come from all over the world to see them.
Bonsai tree. I want to see something exciting.
Look out, Donald! There's a giant flying fish behind you.
Very funny, very funny.
And a samurai warrior.
Oh, brother.
Just turn around, Donald. You'll see.
What's going on around here?
They're kites, and there are lots more over there in the park. Well, Donald, maybe this is the excitement you've been looking for. We hurried over to the park where we saw a man putting up a sign.
Excuse us, mister. Can you tell us what's going on here?
Yes, certainly. We are having our annual Kite Festival, and these people are practicing for the kite flying contest.
Kite flying contest? Oh, boy.
Can anyone enter?
All are welcome. The contest is 1 week from today, and I'll be one of the judges.
Maybe we could make a traditional Japanese-style kite.
It'll be the biggest one that's ever been flown.
Let's go.
The first thing we did was buy lots of rice paper, string, and paints.
And I found some long bamboo sticks for the frame.
We worked on the kite all week. We didn't realize how hard it would be to put together.
I'll just tie this last knot in the frame and whoops! I'm all tangled up again.
It's okay, Goofy. Uh-oh, Donald, watch out for that rice paper. Oh, well, there's more where that came from.
We finished just in time. On the big day, we grabbed our kite and hurried out to the park.
Just feel that wind. It's a perfect day for kite flying.
It's a perfect day for cruising.
Gosh, Mick, look at all those kites. There's one that looks like a bee, and there's even one like a turtle.
Some of those kites must have been built by master kite makers. We're going to have a lot of competition.
Don't worry, Mick. Ours is the best one of all, or at least the biggest.
There's the man who told us about the contest. It looks like he's in charge.
Gosh, all his children must have entered. He's calling everybody son.
That's son, Goofy. It means honorable.
You mean he's just being polite? Then let's go say hello.
Konnichiwa, honorable sir. I don't know if you remember us, but my name is Mickey Mouse, And these are my friends Donald and Goofy. May we enter your contest?
Konnichiwa, Mickey-san. Your entry in our festival is most welcome. Where is your kite?
Here it is.
Donald and Goofy carried the kite up the steps of the platform. Everyone cheered when they saw it.
That is a beautiful kite, Mickey-san. Who is going to fly it for you?
I'm gonna fly it.
That's right. He's a great pilot.
Goofy held the kite as Donald began to run. The kite started to catch the wind, and Goofy let go, but the kite just bumped along the ground.
Gosh, Mickey, maybe we made it too big.
I'll fly it. Just give me some room.
Everyone stepped aside so Donald could start his second run.
What's this, everybody?
Donald, stop! You're dragging the kite again.
Who wants to fly it down anyway?
Suddenly, a huge gust of wind blew up, and the kite lifted off the ground.
Donald, look out!
It's too late, Goofy. The kite's going high into the air, and it's taking Donald with it. Quick, Goofy, let's go get him. Goofy and I ran through the park chasing Donald, but the wind carried him higher and higher.
The wind's blowing hard, Mickey. Do you think we can catch him?
We have to try. Look, it's carrying him toward the city.
Get me down!
Don't worry, Donald. We're coming.
And whatever you do, don't let go!
We raced into the city trying to keep up.
Look, Mick, the wind's not blowing as hard. Donald's starting to come down.
He's coming down, all right, but he's headed straight for that food stand. Donald, watch out!
You knocked over my soba card.
Gosh, Donald's got noodles all over himself.
Uh-oh, the wind's getting gusty again. There he goes!
Come back with my noodles.
I can't steer this thing.
Try to grab the noodles, Goofy. Maybe we can pull Donald back.
I'm trying, Mick, but they're slippery. You know, these are the longest noodles I've ever seen. And they taste pretty good, too.
We helped the man pick up his cart, then ran after Donald again.
Mickey! Goofy! Get me off this thing!
Hold on, Donald!
By this time, Donald was moving along at a good clip, and the noodles had blown off.
Look, Mick, he's coming down again.
Yes, but now he's heading for those kabuki actors.
Gosh, those are fancy costumes they're wearing.
And fancy swords, too. They're real, and they look awfully sharp.
We've got to stop him.
I'll try to grab the tail of the kite.
Be careful, Mick.
What are you doing? Get off of the stage!
I got the tail. Come on, Goofy, help me pull it in.
You're ruining our act!
He's swinging his sword. Look out!
Oh my gosh, he cut the tail right in two. There goes Donald again.
Everybody's cheering. They think it's part of the show.
Come on, Goofy, we're losing him again.
Gosh, I sure wish the wind would make up its mind to blow or stop blowing.
Donald disappeared behind some buildings. Then suddenly we heard a squawking sound. He was floating right over a karate match.
Hey, I've seen that karate stuff in the movies. Watch this.
Before I could stop him, Goofy dashed onto the mat and assumed a daring karate pose.
Oh, how do I look, Mick?
As Goofy grinned at me, his opponent attacked.
What happened? What am I doing on the mat?
I think these guys are a little more advanced than you are. Let's go, Goofy. Donald's off again. He's heading for that arena. It sounds like there's a big crowd there.
Gosh, Mick, it's a baseball stadium.
And Donald's moving toward the center field fence.
Hey, the guy at home plate just hit a long fly ball. It's going, it's going, it's...
Going to hit Donald! Donald, watch out!
What? Hey, who threw this at me?
He caught it, and he's floating towards home plate.
The catcher's waving to him.
So, you're the wise guy who threw this at me. Well, take this.
Donald's throwing the ball to home plate.
The batter's out. Boy, is that guy mad.
Never mind about him, Goofy. Donald's sailing out of the stadium. How are we going to keep up with him?
Look over there, Mick. Bicycles for rent. We can follow Donald on those.
Goofy and I hopped on the bikes and pedaled as fast as we could. But the wind was carrying Donald farther and farther away from us.
I'm getting tired, Mick, and all this chasing is making me hungry.
Steady there, Goofy. You're starting to wobble.
I can't help it. When I'm hungry, I can't concentrate on anything but food. Whoa!
Goofy rode his bike right through the door of a fancy restaurant.
I'll have a burger and fries to go.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but we only serve sushi.
Okay, I'll take that. Hey, Mick, what's sushi?
It's raw fish.
Never mind. I guess I'm not as hungry as I thought.
Suddenly, Donald's squawks began to get louder.
Look, Mickey, he's coming down. This time, he's really going to land.
You're right, Goofy. The wind's dying down, and I think Donald's in luck. He'll be coming down in a park. That should make for a nice, soft landing.
What do you know, Mick? There are kites everywhere.
It's amazing, Goofy. We've come right back to where we started, at the Kite Festival. And the judges are about to hand out prizes.
Here comes Donald, right on time. We should have known he wouldn't miss the ceremony.
Donald landed smack in the middle of the first prize trophy.
The kite smashed over his head and ended up around his neck.
Hey, get me out of here.
Magnificent, Donald, son. We've never seen anything like it. For the most spectacular entry in the history of the contest, we award you our grand prize.
Huh? Oh, shucks. That was nothing.
Banzai, Mickey-san! Banzai!
Hey, Mickey, why is he talking about those little trees?
He's saying bonsai, Goofy, not bonsai. Bonsai means hooray. He's happy we won.
So am I, Mick. Bonsai!
Well, Donald got quite a tour of Tokyo, didn't he, Goofy?
He sure did. And you know what, Mick? So did we.
Too bad we couldn't slow down enough to enjoy the sights.
Gosh, Mick, I thought the sights were pretty tasty, especially those noodles. Can we go back sometime?
You bet, Goofy. And now, until next time... Well, now it's time to say goodbye to all our company.
M.I.C. See ya real soon. K-E-Y.
Why? Because we like you.